The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffi was furious after a heated argument with Hope. Steffi found Hope's warnings amusing, and she didn't seem to care much about Hope's thoughts. Steffi soon met her mother and told Taylor this was the best time for her to stand up and take Ridge back from Brooke. But contrary to Steffi's opinions, Taylor does not want to be the third person to destroy other people's families, even though she still loves Ridge very much. B&B spoilers said that Hope had gone to Steffi's house before and warned Steffi and her mother to stop thinking about destroying her parents' happiness before things got worse. But it's often said that life sometimes doesn't go the way we want it to, and perhaps so with Hope. Steffi asserts that her mother, Taylor, returns to Los Angeles, was likely one of the reasons Brooke started drinking again, despite her rehab years ago. However, even though Brooke didn't have an uneasy feeling about Taylor's appearance, it was Sheila who had been secretly planning to push Brooke out of her orbit. Steffi and Thomas, after discussing and coming to a conclusion, decided to go to Ridge to tell him their reasoning on the matter. Maybe Hope overheard the story and believed that it was Taylor and Steffi who were causing the pressure on her mother. Hope will confront Steffi and warn her to stop this now before it's too late. Steffi absolutely hates Hope's way of thinking. Steffi feels that she's not at fault in this story. Wasn't Hope the one who started all the trouble now by bringing her prisoners home and forcing everyone to accept that deacon? After ending a tense argument with Hope, Steffi immediately reached out to Taylor and urged her to stand up for the love of her life. Looking at the loving eyes and gentleman treatment that Taylor gave Ridge, Steffi knew that her mother still loved her father very much. Taylor always maintains that only Taylor is the only woman who can bring Ridge's happiness, and Brooke's wife only makes Ridge's life darker. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that actress Wood, who plays character Steffi, had something to say in recent interviews with Soap Opera Digest about the issue. Steffi's mother, Taylor, never wanted to become a third person to interfere in other people's marriage, especially Ridge, even though she still loved him very much. Taylor respects Ridge and doesn't want him to feel awkward. What Taylor can do is always help Ridge when he needs. Taylor simply wants to see Ridge always happy with his family, although Taylor knew well that person he loved was not himself, but Brooke. Taylor told her she wasn't interested in breaking up with Brooke and Ridge, and that's just not what wanted Ridge's happiness, even if it was with Brooke. After hearing her mother's heartbreak, Steffi could only remain silent and understand Taylor's suffering, but in fact, in his heart, Steffi still had no intention of giving up this hope. Steffi respects her mother's opinion, but she also tells Taylor that if she ever changes her mind and wants to get back with Ridge, she's always ready to help Taylor get there. Steffi then went to Thomas's house, and the two sisters met with Ridge to talk about their thoughts on Brooke's current problem. Steffi and Taylor believe that Deacon must have been involved in this.